That was weird. Are we back? We back? That was weird. My game crashed my OBS. So I had to like restart the PC again. Okay. That was fucking weird. I think we're back. I'm not sure. Am I back? I hopefully I didn't crash. I mean I crashed, but hopefully it saved my progress. I mean, you back? All right. That was weird. You know, Earth Shadow was really shut down due to this could be caused by infographics. Would you like to auto tech auto? No, keep existing. Fuck it. Maximum is more stable. It's mostly because okay. So for some reason, Shadow War eats mad memory. Mind you, I have a 7800 X3D, the AMD one, and a 4080, right? Graphics card. So I don't know why Shadow War eats so much fucking memory. There must be a game leak somewhere. Maybe because like if I play for too long, I have to restart the game or some shit. Maybe that might be it. Because if I play the game for way too long, I might have to restart the game. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. The game might have memory leak. So did I kill that guy that cheated death? I mean, one way to find out, right? We just look in the inventory. Oh, I did. I killed Crack from the Cargo Slayer. This is actually not bad for health recovery. I mean, but this is still better. Uncharged those here. Okay, cool. It's 8. All right. Well, let's go. I guess I'll do a friendly and just hit myself for like money, for free money or some shit. Yeah. Like you guys said, free money. So I guess I'll just like hit my own for free money. So yeah, you know the necromancer, right? What about the necromancer? I wasn't reading. What is it, Kitora? Let me read the chat. Let me catch up on chat because I was like busy getting ambushed and shit. Um, I have him. Zog. You have Zog the necromancer? Oh shit! Isn't he dead? No, I guess he's not dead. How do you get him? I remember I killed him multiple times. Yes, he have a Zog. Is it modded? Hold up. I have to like allow comments apparently. Add a Zog as a permitted comment. How do you get Zog? The necromancer, I mean. Zog, if you look at my voice and say, exploit the game, type my name. How do you how do you exploit the game? Wait, I have friends who actually play this game? I didn't know that. PC. Do I have to add the period? Did I spell it wrong? PC Diagnosty? Dian. Give me a second, hold on. I was reading a text on my phone. Just look at it. Don't try it. Okay. How do I look at it? Oh, like that? How do I look at it? Over Kuga the Forsaken. Pakwa Gorehound. Push Crimp. Where's Impress X? Where's this look at their stats? Yeah, I see it. Immune to execution, arrow proof, fire proof, poison proof, frost proof, immune to curse, beast proof. Emerged by color, yeah. Epic Trick Fighting Fit. Oh, you modded it. Epic Trick Fighting it takes less damage when health is greater than Epic Trick inflicts greater damage when health is below 20%. Recovers health after each kill. Takes 50% from enraged enemies. Inflicts greater damage when health is greater than 75%. Inflicts greater damage on enemies when health is below. Okay. No weaknesses. Yeah. Now this is like some shit I would never do, as in going online. Because if I see some shit like this, I'll just like exit out, unironically. That's cool though. So apparently I have friends that play this game. I would rather just hit my own fort for EXP. Have a look at mine. Same name. Joke. Oh, Keitara? I guess can look. Golem, Nakwa, Log. My log died. Boot shock. Gun. Let's try this and you can see it. I'm good. I'm good. You guys and your whacked out orcs. I'm good. I will attack my own fort though. I will in fact attack my own fort. Forts have won against that fort. Lower level against your fort. I am going to attack your fort. Keitara, what's your mines? Because mine is no challenge. And I don't think Keitara will offer a challenge either, because isn't he like level 58 and you're like level 80? Pretty sure we both get rolled. Damn, I already got poisoned? The fuck? My fort's defense is not bad, huh? Damn, really? Do you suck or what?
your foot in the door, so to speak. Good. You're too far in to turn
Cool
back
lover?
now. We're gonna have a merry time, tearing you all apart. You are mine! I am your master now. I will be your chosen! I'm ready to spill some guts! I'm wounded!
How do you keep getting? How does this guy keep getting clapped?
Bleed it over here! Back into the fray. They're hitting the training ground! Don't stop! He's going! Hold fast!
How do I summon undead allies or whatever the dog shit is?
So slow! Adam boy! Bend on me! You will join me!
You might as well press T. Oh,
Oh, thank you, Master!
got it. Thanks.
I fight for you!
Damn, you guys already got fucked up. What the fuck happened? Oh, they're getting bombed. Holy shit.
Thank you! Maggots in kind! Fall to your knees! You will serve.
I am your servant. Ready.
They'll fight soon!
Well, who is this idiot who keeps getting clapped? My guy is giga weak. Is my fort defense is just that good? What the fuck?
I've got more ripping to do!
Okay. Yo, we took poison maybe? Yeah, they all just keep getting clapped. It's just wild to me. So it's only good because your four kind of orcs you have. Yeah. I'm like, why is everyone just getting insta clap? Wild on me, yo. Alright. Surely I have enough might to summon some dead allies.
Those who dare stand before the lord of this fort are swiftly put to
Why don't you
death.
just attack me in one at level 30? Nice.
That's right. And yet you're still here.
Not gonna lie, this helmet's pretty sick. than you, dude? That's great. That's great. Oh shit, wait, what the fuck? Yo, my guy hits hard! What the shit? I'm about to lose to my own orcs? Hey, yo, no way, yo. Do I not have archers up here? I do not. What the fuck? You got aim! Bro, he's literally throwing axes at me! What the fuck? Little bro deadass got aim! Nah! No way he might strike against me! Okay, I'm actually getting fucked. Oh shit. No way! Ooh, money! Shit, alright! That's what I'm talking about! Come on. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Swear loyalty, Orc. Command me, Bright Lord.
Yo, I didn't think my own orcs would actually almost fuck me up. Yeah, but we can try it. I'll try Austrian. Right now I just want to progress through the storyline. I'm not that interested in online conquest. Can I see? Maybe when I finish the story. Is that money? I can't tell. Was that money I just got? I mostly just wanted to clear the story. That was all. How much money did I get from there? Not a lot, actually. I got EXP, I guess. I guess I got EXP. Alright, you know what? We'll do this one quest, and I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, because I've been streaming for mad long. Yeah? We'll do this last quest. Must see you winning it. Maybe when I finish the story, I'll think about doing online. I'm mostly not interested in online simply because of the fact that I just want to clear the story right now. Because there's a lot of games I have on my backlog. But if I finish the story in time before like the other games that come out that I want to play, I'll probably do online. It's offline, dude. I know, but I want to clear the story. That's literally just it. I just want to clear the story. Why do you think I'm doing this? I just want to clear the story. I don't really care about conquest. Because at the end of this month, another game comes out that I want to try out. So I'm trying to clear this faster than I can. It's not about trying your fortress. I just want to clear the game. That's it. So please let me play how I want to play. I'm just saying.
You're more wraith than man, but your will remains your own. Mordor can be held.
That fortress belongs to us orcs, and we're coming to take it back!
Is he level 44? Wait, this guy's level 44. Can I recruit him? Wait, he's level 44. Is he Iron Wield? Yo, what is this? What is this? He looks pretty strong. Epic Poison Water, Epic Determination. His only is a soft head and range damage.
I add you to my army.
Wait, he's pretty strong.
Just murdering then? Fine. Or we just randomly lash you. You spears him in all of them.
They can easily count by poison? Mines? Yeah, probably. Advanced class Slayer, triple strike. Enraged by poison. Soft target. You know what? Recruit his ass too, fuck it.
You serve me. I am yours too.
I think all my orcs are weak to poison, Keitaro.
Yes, I have your back. Clumsy out. Are you ready to roll the dice?
I like how I only have a wooden fort, and they haven't gotten in yet. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, you're soft-headed, huh? Bro, I'm getting fucking blown up on here. I can recruit the dragon so I don't lose so much people? Where's the dragon at? Bro, I'm getting fucking cucked by these motherfuckers. Oh shit. Where's the dragon coming from? Wait a second. Is he good? Vulnerable to stealth, soft-headed, damage at range attack, soft-headed, epic bomb, sling weapon, advanced class destroyer, power craze, immune to execution. Because of range I've been okay, you know what? Fine, fuck it.
Fight for me. Tell me who needs gutty. I'll keep your guts safe. You're being naughty. Don't let me bleed out. Help! He deserves worse, Mario.
Someone down here? Damn! Not my legendary tank! I just got him, huh?
They're at the gatehouse.
Let me get his ass. Where's he going? Hold up. Where are you going, my dude?
Better try something different.
That works too. Where did he just run out to? Oh, he went over there. Wait, what? Get over here.
You can't kill us.
Alright, whatever. Damn, Proc, you just murking motherfuckers right now.
Took your time. Time for more pain.
Someone's dying. I'm not gonna make it. No, he bled out. Unfortunate.
Defend it to the last. Who do you think you are? Taking back Minas Morgul? Bringing about that big eye that's always watching us? I liked Mordor the way it was before you messed it all up.
Oh, you're weak by range attacks. Okay, you about to get fucked. Really, motherfucker? Bro, dead ass?
You cannot resist.
Literally, interrupting my ass. Since you killed my own captain, I will recruit you.
You fight for me.
I guess I'm upgrading my army now from level 20 to level 40. Yeah?
Suppose I have to watch your back now.
Cool! I went from level 20 orcs to level 40 orcs. I think that's a win. And we got money and a lot of stuff to sell. How many more quests till I finish the storyline? Is this the last one or is there another one? Again?
I am the Nazgul of Minas Morgul,
The fuck?
and I will not let go.
Hold up, let me see my inventory. I got some new shit we can sell. Yeah, see ya. Money! That was a very fruitful siege. What is this? 12 this is garbage. I got a new mask with the Fell Rider. Grog Call summons an elemental Grog. Undead allies take 50% less damage. Is this better? Each siege you do, you'll get a new mask. Oh, is that why I'm getting new masks? This is not bad, I guess. Elemental Grog, is that good? I don't do Grog Claw, I do Drake Claw though. You got mad money. I mean, that's not a lot compared to you guys. You guys have like probably 500 mil of each Nazgul you've killed. I see. What? We have to defend it again? Bro! When will this end? I thought we were supposed to... Again? Oh, we just did it in Nernin. Are you doing the stream now, bro, or what? Doing the what stream? Closing stream? Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? We'll save the rest of these sieges for next stream. I want to wrap it up with like the fucking video segment that everyone wanted to watch, and then I'm gonna close the stream. It has been a long ass stream. How long have it? Well, I can't really tell now because my fucking stream crashed. When's the next stream? Tuesday. I don't stream Sunday. Well, today's Sunday, but like I've been streaming for a good. How long have I been streaming, guys? I want to say a good 12 hours. No, it's not. Shut up, Mimichi. It's not 34 minutes before I crash. Basically 9 hours. Yeah. So next stream is on Tuesday. My man deadass said 34 minutes. Listen, I crashed. The game literally crashed me. I don't know why. Like for some reason, if I for some reason this game takes mad memory. Anyways, we will do these next sieges next stream. Yo, is there an end to this? Like, when do I fight Sauron? Do I get to fight Sauron, or I just don't get to fight Sauron? Is it just infinite looping of fighting these three castles? Like, no, I never get to fight Sauron. So we're just done. Is that it? We're just done? Just the last three? Wait, are these the last three quests, and then I fight Sauron? No, Sauron is done. Wait, I'm confused. Did I beat the game then? I mean, did I beat the game as storyline wise, That's it? There's no big bat? What? Wait, really? Okay, you guys had me thinking there was another big baddie boss to fight. Alright, you know what? Okay. I'll try you guys sieges next time then. You've already done the final boss. I thought there was another final boss. Like, okay. I literally thought that because what was his name? The cook that cooked me with the other girl. Finishing all content already. I thought there was another big boss. Cause someone merged with the other guy, no? Brian Moore, whatever his name was. Fuck, I forgot his name. Kellamore, yeah, Kellamore. How did I keep forgetting his name? I thought we had to fight them, right? Like, what the fuck? Do we not fight? We just don't fight them. We just literally just don't fight them. Is that what's happening here? We just don't fight them. That is wild. So every single time I defend my once you finish these last 3 sieges, another cutscene plays. What's the cutscene? I'll do it next stream. I'll do it next stream, but that's just wild to me. What the fuck? It's actually done. Yo, my I'm pretty sure I recruited new guys, didn't I? I got a new guy, level 42. I guess defending these sieges are a way to like get new orcs. It's kind of like online, but it's offline. Because you said online orcs have stronger orcs to recruit. I did say. Online is much better because it's from other players that are same levels as you. I see. Alright. We'll try some more sieges next stream then. I want to wrap it up with a YouTube segment, and then I'm gonna go take a long ass nap, a long ass power nap, because apparently I've been streaming for 9 to 12 hours. Okay, I get it now. I get the gameplay loop. So I've beaten the game. I am now at end game. Is that what you guys are telling me? I am now finally at end game. I can do online. I can defend against these offline orcs and so on, and just build up my army. That's literally the end game gameplay loop now. Alright, we'll do the. Alright, I got it. I thought there was more story. I genuinely thought there was. Forgive me. I apologize for my ignorance. I genuinely thought there was more story. That's just it? Damn. Alright. I apologize for my ignorance. I thought there was more story to do. Cause like it said 75%. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, like I wasn't done. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up YouTube segment. That mask looks cool. How many more masks are there? Actually, let me see. How many masks in total are there? How do I look? I have Mask Undying, Mask of the Fell Rider, Dark Embrace. I guess I only have 3. Like 5 more? Oh my god. Alright. I guess we literally at endgame. Alright, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for next stream then. I am hyped. Now let me close the game before I crash my stream again. 5 more, yeah. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up with a YouTube segment, and then I'll go to bed. I need to check the Discord, see what videos you guys link for recommended bullshit. Oh, okay. But why am I getting pinged by a lot of people? What the fuck? Who pinged me? Okay. Oh, I see. I will pin this. See you next stream. Later, Denosis. Thank you for the help. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 videos so that I can go to bed. But let me see what videos you guys linked in the Discord. Oh, okay. I forgot I was supposed to watch this, wasn't I? Monkey Wrench? We can check out Monkey Wrench. I haven't seen this yet. I kept saying I'll watch it, but like I played too much. There's technically more story, but they under the DLCs. Oh, like the new game shit, like doing Electro story. But as the female character, yeah, I saw that. I was like, do I really want to do that? That sounds kind of cringe. Ooh, what is this? It begins NYC starts blocking migrant buses. Oh shit. Doku's already asleep. Yeah, cause Miyumichi, I told you the stream was too long. I played fucking Shadow War for a good 9 hours. Yeah, I played like gacha games for like 2 hours. I played too much Shadow War. Let's see this real quick. Why'd you guys ping me? You just started. No, I didn't. Shut up! I crashed. Shadow War crashed me. Like unironically.
Hi.
What is this?
Bruh.
Go fast, another year's over. Are you trolling? Yes. Keitawa, Miyumichi is trolling. Yeah, he's definitely trolling. Swordmaster? I'm wanting Swordmaster next season for this game. What, do you have to be female? I kind of want to be male. By the way, it's Keitora? Keitua or Keitora? Wait, so it's Keitura or Keitora? Which one do you prefer? The first one or the second one? Keitura or Keitora? I'm gonna link this to somebody because I'm pretty sure somebody will like, not Kuma. Mimichi, you already know me. I'm not a Kuma type of guy. I care more about brute strength. And knights. They're fucking cool as shit. Are those trap floors? They done and got an add on fucking trap floors to the game.
Nice.
Trap floors, previous game mechanics. Wait, Miyumichi, you played this game? Donut, yeah? I didn't play the previous game. I only played this new one. War of Warlords mode? Finish with super OP purple sniper? Are you playing this new one? Is that a Gundam? Wait, motherfucker, what? Is that a Gundam? Cool. I'm the OG, let's step aside. Okay, but you're not playing the new game, Miyumichi. How much is that worth if you're not playing the new game? You gotta play the new current game. We can check this out. So Doku's, have you seen an orc but with an Olog head? This? I think I have a couple of those, no? The big guys? The really big guys? Yo, I'm sad my bruise died. There's a video? You got a video? You can link me a video, Kitora. You can link me a video. I'm sad my bruise died, but then I wasn't so sad when his brothers ambushed me and I stuck them in the fucking garbage bin. Fuck them. I'm trying to raise my army and they ambush me. Yeah, you can link it here. So like during the YouTube segment, people either link the videos they want me to check or react in my Discord or in the chat here. You can link it here if you want. If you can't link it, you can link it in Discord. Yes, there you go. You should be able to link it. There you go. What is that?
Did you have to send me such an ugly spy? He's got one of those faces that just makes you want to stab him. I'm afraid I can't resist any longer.
Why is he green? Wait, why is he green? Hacked? Oh. Is online just all hacked orcs? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Not all hacked? The King Kong Olaf? Unique orc encounter. Ooh, wait, what? Earth's Lisak the Hairy. Cursed Feral Berserker. So once I start hitting level 60 plus, will I encounter unique orcs like this? And they're cursed? He looks kinda cool. He looks like a fucking gorilla. He looks like a fucking gorilla. You get those guys at any level? Really? I've never seen them before. All my orcs look basic as fuck. That's a stylish looking orc.
It wraps you up and circle closes around you. Crushing grasp will be lost.
You can get orc with the sword from the trailer too. Interesting.
Some do not get tiny, merciless, fight every enemy. Knife. Waste your blood in a chase. No.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's finish this video so I can go to bed.
Who put you up to this? It was DH, wasn't it? Where?
You know what I'm most excited about? Dragon's Dogma 2 on March 22nd. On my fucking birthday. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kitora. And Grand Blue Relink. In like, how many more weeks? Grand Blue Week is on February 1st, right? Or January 31st? Grand Blue Relink in like 3 more weeks.
He's too late. I've already sent it.
Finally. I've been waiting for like 4 years for that game.
to Law HQ. It won't change a thing. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, actually, maybe I am. Your master is a man of opportunity. How about you both look the other way and I, here, have them.
What is this? Hold up, is this a fan-made video? Let me check this real quick. Monkey Wrench? 6 months ago. He has 3 episodes out. I see.
Something else, maybe. One of my casinos. Please, please. Surely I can be worth more to you alive.
I don't know why, but now every single time I see like a death scene like this, like covered, it just reminds me of the orcs in Shadow War. I've been playing too much Shadow War. I've been playing way too much Shadow War. There's even an Olark that references Lord of the Rings history. Who? You got a link?
Hey, nice work as always, Miss Kara. A shame we didn't catch Chester in time. We're already putting together a plan to retrieve the package, but it'll take a while. However, to pass the time, I have something else for
Who's
you.
there for kids like me?
That bird. He's your next target. You
This is
can
your
deal
last
with
video,
his
man.
bodyguards
Can't keep
as
you
see
awake
fit.
this long.
Have fun.
Yeah. Alright, link it. I'll check it out. I am hungry though. I did not eat the whole entire day. Oh my god. 12 hours straight. I didn't eat anything. I ate like 1 donut. Yeah, go ahead. Link the video. I'll check it out. Got it? Oh, let me see. Shadow War, unique orc counter and quotes. The Borg Olog? Asgang the Borg. Wait, I've known this name before. Asgang? I've heard of this name before. Are the names always the same across different regions? Even when you kill one?
I don't have the patience for torture. Now you gotta be creative and persistent. I'd rather
46
just
seconds.
bash a glob's brain. Their camp. Let me rephrase that. I like our camp.
Wait. Isn't this Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I like their camp. Let me rephrase that. I like our camp.
No, his voice sounds a lot like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We meet upon the field of battle. Like so many champions before, we test our mettle in the service of our lords and nations, that our masters may redraw the map and scrawl their names across the blood-spattered parchment of history. Come, let us steer the fate of the world! Gondor destroyed the realm of Angmar.
Gondor destroyed the realm of Angmar a very long time ago. Haven't done much since, have you?
A very long time ago. Haven't done much since, have you? So we meet upon the field of battle. Like Dane Ironfoot facing Azog. A champion from the kingdom of Gondor. Not much of a kingdom with no king, is it? The race of man is finished, Ranger. The city of Minas Tirith will fall just as Gondolin did. You return from death. Some sort of elven trickery is the most probable explanation.
Why does he have like a hint of Russian accent in him? For an orc, they are very promoted. Azog was from the Hobbit movie.
You deny me the privilege to witness Sauron's ascension, but he will ascend. You think Sauron defeated? Sauron never defeated! The last alliance of elves and men could not defeat Sauron, and neither will you.
Interesting.
To barely Uruks anymore. Time to show you how the real thing fights. Die, cock!
Interesting. Okay. I'll fucks with it.
Where you going, money? You're my money, right? I love you, money. My.
For some reason I thought my phone was dead ass vibrating.
¿Qué pasa? I'm up. Who is this?
Rise and shine, Strike, my boy. So, did I win the bet? You're tangled in the bed sheets again, right?
Maybe Blank or Fred Pleasant are one of the two voice actors. For the Azog guy there? Is there subs? You need subs? Mimichi here.
No. What is it, peeps? I need my siesta.
You asked me to wake you up when we got here, remember?
I
Get your
see.
lazy ass up to the bridge.
But some, yeah, cause like I noticed the Russian accent. I mean, and it reminded me of Arnold Schwarzenegger for some reason when he was talking like, "Your camp, our camp." I was like, wait, that sounds a lot like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But it's probably not, obviously.
Here where?
The J-O-B?
J-O-B. J-O-B. Oh, right. Yeah. Be there in a sec, amigo.
There was a fan-made animation video, huh?
The owner of the Thick Chick Casino and
Azog
one of the
voice actor is
largest
actually a
lobbyists
friend
for
I
the
know,
League of Aligned Worlds,
IRL,
billionaire Jessica
Manu
McNevins
Bennett.
was found dead.
Does he have a this guy? Damn. Sheesh. Country and born in the same town. No. Looks like me. Shut up, Mimichi. No, it doesn't. There's no it looks like you, yo. I will say, this guy got a like strong as jaw, yo. Yeah. Is that his wife? That's his wife. Then I guess a strong man and a strong wife. I guess not. I don't fucking know. It's pretty cool.
Dead at Capella Station late last evening.
Authorities believe it was another hired hit, as it bears
Lord of the Rings is
striking
basically
resemblance
full on
to the
New
previous
Zealand.
three murders of L.A.
Yeah, I remember the first Lord of the Rings movie I've ever watched. It was on television. They aired it for free on television, on like public television. I fell asleep around when the White Sage was like, "You shall not pass." I think I was like 9 or 12 years old at the time. You used to work there too in New Zealand.
Officials, they believe that the mysterious assassin Kara.
You work in New Zealand? Where do you live now?
Yeesh.
You can tell me the country, not the address. I don't want the address.
Hey, it lives. Good
For
sleep.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, sleep's good till you wake up, amigo. What are you watching?
You worked on the Lord of the Rings movie?
Anything good?
Just the news, as miserable as ever. Looks like that Kara character struck down another wealthy law supporter.
As media?
Probably deserved it. Supporting law.
As a like the advertising? Did you advertise for Lord of the Rings?
I know. Oh, and speaking of miserable, when are we gonna get AG in here? Running out of this stuff.
We'll get artificial gravity when we
That's
can
pretty
afford
cool.
it. Have you seen our position on the board?
Camera settings.
We can't even think about
Oh,
fixing up the bucket yet.
that's pretty cool.
Lesser jobs to get to better paid ones is part of the game.
I've only ever
Because
seen
we
one Lord of the
started
Rings
this
movie,
smart
and that was the
company,
first one.
You gotta pull your weight too.
Yeah, I know. So, what's the plan? You know, for the job?
The client said he'll meet up with us on the plant surface below at these coordinates. Looks pretty remote. Being so far out, my guess is that he doesn't want too much attention. Once we're down there, he said he'll discuss the full terms. At least that's what I can make out.
100K pixels, huh? Not bad.
That's pretty cool that you worked on Lord of the Rings. That's
Bodyguard
impressive.
or something? All the way out here, though. Sounds super shady to me.
Well, that one stream you did is
Right,
basically
like
the
this.
3 movies
We'll
watch
find out
time
when we
alone.
get down there.
Oh, I mean 9 hours? I don't know, like so like I have a very addictive personality. When I really get into a game, it's kind of hard for me to stop. It's like I wanted to like keep doing the quest, the story quest, and just keep clearing them one after another just to see what happens. And I genuinely thought I was gonna fight Sauron. Like I genuinely thought I was gonna fight Sauron. I ended up not fighting Sauron. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I know the Lord of the Rings movies are very long. I recall.
Not as if we can't handle ourselves if things get rough.
At least the pay is better than our last job you got us. Ain't never removing super ticks off a jumbo space whale ever again for measly 25K. Man, I need my pizza fixed. And soon.
How about once this job's over, and to make up for the last one, we go hit up the nearest Pizza Apocalypse. You can get your favorite.
15 cheese.
Atomic
Well, Zog returned at random, though. You can consider him as a boss. Wait, Zog's not dead? Is that how you recruited him, Kitora? You said you have Zog. Oh. I'm just curious. I just want to check it out. Middle Earth, Shadow of War. Can you recruit Zog? Wait, so how do you recruit Zog? What the hell did you get Zog, Kitora? The video on this. There's multiple videos on this. Exploited his unbreakable? What do you mean exploited his unbreakable?
Welcome to Uruk's Hollow!
What's up everybody? Uruk's Hollow here with another tutorial. This
To the
time,
point it's
I'm going
removed.
to show you how to recruit unbreakable Uruk captains, such as Sog the Eternal, as well as the Ones, the Pretender, and more. This amazing glitch was discovered by Reddit user Uruk Creator. In the description you can find a link to their video if you'd like to check it out. First things first, let's see what we need to do this glitch.
This guy doesn't always work?
Backups are not necessary for any part of this glitch. However, I always recommend you having them ready just in case. We need a fortress under enemy control. This glitch occurs during fortress assaults, so this is an essential part of it. This also means you can do this glitch during online conquests. If you are currently in the Shadow Wars or Endless Siege, all you have to do is give up a fortress. But be mindful that the attack force could replace and delete all your captains currently in the region. To prevent Sog from being replaced, kill as many attackers as you can before you give up the fortress. We need to have the domination skill upgrade for Drain active. Shadow Strike Pole is also recommended to make things way easier, but it is not entirely necessary if you can work without it. Lastly, if it is Sog we want to recruit, we need him to ambush us in the open world. This is quite possibly the trickiest part, as his ambush doesn't seem to follow any discernible rules other than happening whenever it feels like it. If you have Sog available in any of your regions, then you are in luck. If not, all you can do is keep playing and hope he shows up.
What's your way, Kitora?
Now onto the glitch itself. For this demonstration, I am going to be recruiting Sog the Eternal, as I imagine he's the one most people are going to be aiming for. First step is to get him to become a Warchief's bodyguard. For this, we just need to kill all of a Warchief's bodyguards and advance time until Sog takes their spot. I find the Warchiefs at the inner wall to be ideal for this glitch, so try using those when possible. Do note that if he becomes the Overlord's bodyguard, we cannot perform the glitch anymore, so we need to do some workarounds. The easiest way is to just reload a backup, but if you don't have one, you will have to either take the fortress and give it up again without him dying, or have him follow you to a different region and then back to the first. The next step is to launch the fortress assault and locate Zog. I like to bring a few captains with me so my army doesn't overwhelm Zog and kill him before I can get to him. Once we have located Zog, it is recommended to shadow pull him up to somewhere he cannot move out of. The spot that works best is where the Overlord gives his speech from. Once we have Zog trapped, our next step is to take every capture point and defeat every war chief. This will cause every enemy to surrender.
Interesting, so Zog doesn't just jump down?
Including Zog, every war chief. Zog trapped, our next step is to take every capture point and defeat every war chief. This will cause every enemy to surrender, including Zog. The surrendered state will help us bypass his unbreakable trait. Now we just need to climb up to where we left him. Note that his health has dropped to the bare minimum, so we need to get his health to regenerate. All we need is to get him to stand up. This can be easily achieved by bumping into him. Grab and throw also works, but you gotta be really careful not to kill him by accident. Now that his health is regenerating, we need to wait a few minutes until he has regained a small percentage of it. If we try to recruit him now, it'll work, but it will also kill him. It takes around 3 minutes for Zog to get enough health back to do this glitch safely. If you're trying to recruit someone else, the time you have to wait might be different. Once he has regained enough health, we're going to grab him and hold the drain button. This is going to turn him into an ally we can now command freely. Remember, you need to have the domination skill upgrade active while doing this, otherwise you'll only damage Zog. Note that he leveled down to 80 to match my current level. This means his level can be higher than yours and this will not cause any problems. Once you have done this, all you have to do is end the siege, either by killing the Overlord or simply leaving. And that's how you recruit Zog. Now that he's part of our army, let's see what makes him special. We can send him to the garrison. This is unlike Bruce, who has a block preventing us from sending him there. Unlike other undead captains, you can give Zog a Caragor mount, but let's be honest, who would want to do that? He can save us from dying, and surprisingly, he has unique quotes for doing so.
I know you can't really die, but have some respect for yourself.
You can resurrect him if he dies. However, his personality will be lost forever. He cannot be shunned and will never betray you. Although I suspect he will betray anyway if you kill his blood brother, that is, if he gets one. And that's everything for this tutorial. Now it is time for you to go recruit Zog as well.
That's interesting.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Oh, that's interesting. You got a video? Got Zog to cheat there.
I was about to pull life from death, and you ended it! He was to be my masterwork, and you ended it! This is how you die, Grave Walker!
I think we did it. Then Khanum's sacrifice was not in vain.
119, this is just the first part. Alright, we're getting there. After that, I completed Army of the Dead before I killed Zog the Eternal. I killed him with a single glaive attack. I thought I recorded, sorry about that. Password, I was gunning for the machine Uruk, and after I cleared the Uruk, I waited 30 minutes, but he didn't show up and waited for almost hours. Huh? This sounds sus, because he doesn't have the footage. But he just so happens to have the footage for the ambush. You think this might be a modest segment?
Dimwit! Look at you. That teeny little mind of yours struggling to understand what's happening. But I killed him. No! Death was but a minor inconvenience, and always will be. I am your better, Talion. You will never see the end of Zog. pathetic broken sword may as
I think
well
it's good
put
to
a
random
sign
and
around
either
your
Iron Will
neck.
or be unbreakable.
Village idiot.
What's it?
So, if he returns, he won't have Unbreakable. Sometimes he'll have Iron Will. Interesting.
Stay on guard.
Dimwit! You send my Balrog back to the depths. You decimate my acolytes and butcher my undead minions. Do you hate the dead, or do you just hate yourself? Dimwit! You're fast. Not too smart, though, I'm afraid.
It's a very rare occurrence for him to have one none of the two. I see. I dominated Zog using the cheat engine and sent him to Garrison. Oh, cheat engine, you say? Is that what people just do? Just cheat engine like the Unbreakable instead of doing the glitch? Interesting.
This is the guy. Oh,
Pretty much.
Sure, this is some sort of.
I guess it's faster than trying to glitch it because it's more guaranteed with cheat engine. I assume.
Let me handle it. So you're Nobert? You don't look exactly like your profile.
No profiling me.
It sounds like him. You contacted us about doing a job for you 2 days ago?
No, Bird Job Ghost Egg, Ghost Egg.
Is that a yes? Ghost Egg?
No.
Este loro está loco.
You said you'd provide us with the full job terms when we got
I mean, it's what it was for everyone else. Yeah, I would assume as much to have an Unbreakable or Iron Will Zog. Yeah?
Ghost Egg. What? Ghost Egg?
Ghost Egg?
It's okay, calm down. No one's gonna ghost egg you?
Can I shoot him, please?
When I saw like Dionysus orcs and it had all red squares, I was like, yeah, that's glitched the fuck out. Holy shit.
Thieves, please don't tell me we came all this way. A trip that took 2 full days of blue space travel, mind you, to some swamp-ass armpit of a solar system.
I'd rather just like capture orcs organically and naturally, I guess is what I'm saying.
A neurotic lunatic who thinks he's being haunted by a
Those traits are from the Dirt DLC?
We're doing it.
Wait, what? Those strong ass traits are from the Dirt DLC?
Alright, fine. How long we gotta put up with this little freak?
Is this the one where you play as the other guy? And he's mortal? They're the evil men traits?
Says he needs us to escort him to Dock 57 on Oberon Station.
Do I play as the other guy? Where he death is permanent?
There he can be free from Ghost Egg. His words,
Yep.
not mine.
Wait, Oberon.
So it's gonna make.
It's at least 6 days trip from here.
I'm assuming not many people play the DLC because you don't get a second chance. You just die. Yeah.
You're saying I gotta put up with him and his phantom huevos for 6 whole days?
The money's right. And besides, just look at him. Poor guy.
That and it's a short story.
Oh, he's dealing with a break, all right.
How short is it? I just want to see the duration. Middle Earth, Shadow of War. DLC. It's not Blade of Galadriel, I'm assuming. It's this one, right? The Desolation of Mordor. Check this out real quick. But also, Desolation of Mordor. How long is it? The Desolation of Mordor. Oh, it's only 3 hours long. Well, almost 4 hours to be fair. 3 hours 40 minutes. Right? I see.
Shadow of Mordor released in 2014, and everyone agreed it was very fun to stab orcs in the face. The game's now patented Nemesis system allowed orcs that killed you to come back with more flair and panache. Today we're putting this system to the test. What happens if you die 100 times on purpose? How will this affect the hierarchy in Mordor? Or the hierarchy?
I like how I'm just sidetracking these
This
videos
is
when I should be
Talion,
completing my
and
stream.
He is immortal because his wife is dead. Just when you think Talion is dead, he comes back to life as a shadow of his former self, just like this channel. Talion's first death out of 100 came from a nobody called Hura.
Wait, this video's from 4 months ago. It's recent.
With a world of near infinite possibilities available to him, Hura became a Bloodborne NPC. Don't let Hura's short stature fool you, he was more than capable of taking names. None of these orcs are on his side. He still won. Another fascinating orc we encountered was called Ratanak Bright Eyes, whose parents were presumably big fans of Watership Down. Ratanak was good at everything. He had a beautiful way with words.
I'm in charge.
I really should.
Follow or die.
I like his big sword.
Absolutely no respect for content creators.
Is this some kind of test to see how many times you can die?
Ratanak also liked to give people affectionate nicknames.
Maggots. Mansfield! Are you ready to join a real army, maggots?
He was also not afraid to tell you the truth, even if it would hurt your feelings.
What is wrong with you? Why must you keep coming back? You lose every time!
Sadly, the main lesson we learned from Ratanak was about the transience of power in Mordor. 1 minute the future's looking bright because your eyes glow, the next minute you've been cut down by some random orc who apparently was called Kaka. I don't do toilet humour on this channel, so you'll have to write your own joke for that one.
Holy
Kaka
shit.
was just another opportunist tugging on the chain of command, flushing out weakness, and dropping anyone who kept him away from the throne. No matter how you bend and twist it, power in Mordor is all about who can make the biggest splash. Kaka's first move as captain was to find the scariest orc he could and assert dominance. Unfortunately, the first orc he found was too
Why
hot
is the UI different?
and he beat Kaka so hard that he broke the fourth wall.
I underestimated this time.
After he'd finished running away, Kaka moved on to what he thought was a softer target. Watching Kaka fight was even more embarrassing than that one Christmas where my granddad asked me when I was going to get a proper job. Mosfell the Claw made Kaka look like an absolute clown. Mosfell seemed like he had the potential to be a main player, so we followed his career with interest. Unfortunately, after killing Talion once, he decided to go after Lorm the Endless. On the one hand, this was an unfortunate turn of events. On another occasion, Kaka came close to killing Talion, but was foiled by an unlosable tutorial QuickTime event. Shadow of Mordor thought I needed help understanding its key mechanics. Joke's on them, I was failing those QuickTime events on purpose. A concept never before seen on YouTube. Thankfully, Hura, the GOAT, was in the area and showed Kaka how a nemesis was supposed to behave.
Do you know how many times I've killed you? Don't suspect you would. Find a new enemy.
I fought her before, but not as a shitty mob, as an actual boss. And he was like level 44.
You know what that means. It's time for audience participation. Watch the next clip carefully and be ready to answer an impossible question. Wow, what a moment. Here's your question. Why is Talion about to die? Is it A, because Mugrish picked him up and slammed him into the ground? Or is it B, Kaka off-screen fired a poisoned bolt into Talion's thigh about a second before he got slammed into the ground, therefore making the kill technically belong to Kaka? You have 2 minutes to leave your answer in the comments.
No way, right?
Moving on, the answer's
Oh,
B. It was the happiest moment of Kaka's life. He ricocheted a crossbow bolt into Talion and delivered a solid 5 out of 10 one-liner.
Your odds get worse every time you face me.
Kaka's celebrations were cut short, however, when he was killed off-screen by Ugu the Merciful.
God damn.
I'm sorry that we have to introduce another key character, but if you've not been taking notes, that says more about you than it does about me, okay?
I'm strong. You're weak. Bye-bye.
While Ugu always felt that it was beneath him to kill Talion, he had no qualms about capital punishment or getting into lethal fights with other orcs. Here's a clip of Ugu picking a fight with an opponent so stupid that he licked his own poisoned sword. This is the equivalent of me picking a fight with a toddler who's just licked its own poisoned sword. To understand the story of Ugu, however, we need to understand the story of Brog. We first met Brog when he was a nobody and watched as he made fire his whole personality. Like firefighters or chefs. Brog had many weaknesses, one of which was he didn't understand how to use apostrophes.
Whose turn is it to be stabbed?
Whose turn is it to be stabbed? One thing we should remember about Brog is that he never failed to back down from a fight.
Do you like my little surprise attack, sweet? Not bloody likely. Run!
Despite Brog's mediocrity at both fighting and grammar, he decided to start a feud with Ugu the Merciful. Here's a quick montage to show how that went.
He's dead?
This is Shrok! We will meet again, and I will have my revenge!
After the duel, Talion dropped down to see if Ugu wanted to kill him as a reward, but Ugu decided not to.
Bye-bye!
Luckily, Hura, the goat, was in the area and he was happy to finish the job. In a desperate attempt to save face, Brog challenged Ugu to a rematch. Unfortunately, it didn't go well for him and he died, which is the opposite of saving face, really. As a palate cleanser to Brog's relentless mediocrity, let's look at some of the other orcs we encountered.
Ooh, kind of
A
strong!
chance encounter with Lapbag gave us an insight into orcish literature.
Shall I say goodbye when you fall and die? After I pluck out your eye!
He reminds me of the first Fort's boss that you get for free. Ratbag.
Here's another example.
Oh yeah! Is it the same character? But his name is Lapbag instead?
After I pluck out your eye!
Here's another example of Lapbag's poetry.
Be still! Do as I say! I'll recite to you as your life bleeds away!
And
He's
here's an
very poetic.
encounter which I've saved in my notes under the title Battle of the Linguists.
You'll die, and I'll take your corpse home for playtime! Eat Shrok and die, you Shrok-eating Shrok!
If any of that was lost in translation, it actually means eat shit and die, you shit-eating shit. Some orcs channeled their creativity through their choice of weapon, like Ushbaka, who had a crossbow that shot bombs. His one-liners were somewhat less creative, but who could forget...
Was it a shock, sweetness, to die so quickly?
But we should also consider...
Was it a shock, sweetness, to die so quickly?
Other orcs opted to forsake spoken language entirely. What did he mean by this? Nobody knows. Not even the other orcs.
Enough talk!
At times it was very difficult to keep track of what was going on in Mordor. You'd be running along and all of a sudden some orc captain you'd never met had just been flattened by a Graug. Like, some of us are trying to turn random video game events into a cohesive narrative, my guy. You couldn't at least say hi before you got flattened? Oh, by the way, did you know that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, absolutely nothing in your life will change? I will receive a brief rush of endorphins and you will receive nothing. The algorithm is a fickle beast which... Hold on, that's Brog! We gotta wrap up the call to action. Brog's back, everybody. Big round of applause for Brog. Brog decided he couldn't be bothered to kill Talion, but thankfully Hura was in the area. Brog had come back to life with a purpose. He was going to claim his revenge on Ugu the Merciful. It was the rematch of the hour. Like 9 orcs had come to watch. Talion had to keep his distance here so as not to interfere, but Brog is the one with the flaming weapon. You'll see him now towards the bottom of the screen. As you can see, Brog seems to have the upper hand here. He's actually getting some really good hits in on Ugu. And then Ugu kills him with 1 hit.
What the
By this point
fuck?
in the process, it felt like the key players were pretty well
Why does that happen?
established. Talion had died over 80 times and we were approaching the end of the challenge. It was becoming increasingly challenging for random orcs to get any kind of title because of one particular orc called Lamlug. Here's Asgrom, for example. He was really excited about killing Talion.
I care not for accolades or ranks I'll get from your death.
Asgrom's career was cut short off-screen by Lamlug before it even began. Then there was Bolg, a plucky young spear thrower with a lot to prove.
The death of a man like you is always rewarded.
But Lamlug once again made it clear that there was no room in the hierarchy. There was this sense of increasingly tragic inevitability to it all. I didn't feel bad for Talion. He's immortal because his wife is dead. But I did feel bad for the orcs who never got to do orc stuff. And for that reason I was delighted when I heard that Lamlug was due to be executed. Talion moved in to get a good look at justice being served, but just before Lamlug was struck down, Talion was spotted, distracting all of the orcs. I want you to watch this next clip very carefully. All you need to pay attention to is Lamlug, with his hands on his head. How does he die? And more importantly, who killed him?
Didn't I grind you up already?
I'll show you that again in slow motion. I don't really know how it happened, but I do know that he deserved it. Elsewhere in Mordor, Ugu the Merciful was being ambushed by some randoms. As Talion settled in to spectate what was sure to be a masterclass of orcish combat, things seemed different. Ugu had lost his luster. He was going through the motions of combat, but without his nemesis Brog, who was there left to impress? Ultimately, Ugu, a paragon of orcish culture, was undone by the same society that he had dedicated his life to upholding, and round the decay of his merciful wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level dirt of Mordor stretched far away. Lapbag the Rhymer had stopped rhyming.
Better luck next time, my sweet.
Hura had become bored of killing.
Do you know how many times I've killed you? Don't suspect you would. Find a new enemy.
And Brog had become bored of being dead. He was back again. Here he is, back again.
Congratulations! You managed to make murder into
This is actually a very decent story.
But then,
it is.
Something beautiful happened. Lapbag
pretty cozy.
was rhyming again.
I will commit your failure to verse. A fitting end for your miserable curse.
Not
You're
bad,
just in
not
time.
bad.
Take heed, and Uruk's about to bleed.
The story of orcs in Mordor is not a straight line, it's a circle. If you stare at computer simulations of orcs for long enough, you begin to realize that things keep going. The faces change, the names vanish into history, and every orc life has an end. With one exception.
Will you ever learn, maggot? I suspect not.
I will say Hura, when I went to the fire region, when I was like level 30 something, he was level fucking 44 legendary. But I never died to Hura before. So that's interesting.
Alright. Alright, let's go, Eggman. 10K Pixels say this'll be boring as all hell. Huh?
What the?
Who's Jack?
Huh?
There's the bird, lads! Get him for Queen Tyneen!
And we need a shake on it. I owe you nothing!
Actual orc motherfucker right here.
Here we go.
Actual orc, not him.
Wait a sec. Is that Sanchez? Is that you?
Ricket? Ah, what the hell you doing here, man?
Boss Queen Tyneen sent us after the bird guy. He's got quite the bounty on his head. Don't tell me you're after it too.
Nah, man, this is a Merc contract thing. Wait. Bounty? He's got a bounty. Babes, he's got a bounty. How much?
I think it was something like 10 million pixels. Wait, I shouldn't have told you that.
Babes, please! It's at least 100 times what we're gonna...
Oh no, not this time. We're not breaking this contract.
Ethical orc, ethical orc.
Sorry to cut the tea party short, fellas. We got a job to do. Tell old Queenie we said hi.
Huh? Oh, what's this? Oh!
Bounty that big? No wonder he wanted an escort.
And you're still not getting that 10K, by the way. And you! How the hell did you get a bounty that damn high? Babes, I wanna swap shoulders.
Why didn't you hit them?
We don't have any eyes.
Oh!
Tyneen ain't gonna like this.
Yeah, Ricket, what up? You got the bird, yeah? Bring Mama some of that good news.
Sorry, Mama. No good news. That bird got the Monkey Wrench guys as escorts under some sort of Merc contract thing. From the sound of it, they're taking him to Oberon.
Sanchez? They not after the bounty the Proteus gave him? Ha! Get your ass back up here, Ricket. We're heading out.
All right, listen up. All sights on that idiot Sanchez. When his ship escapes the atmosphere, I want everyone ready to board that heap of scrap. We'll kick the crap out of him and take the bird by force. And once we have, we'll force the Proteus to quadruple the payout.
I really want that money for a new battle cruiser. Spouts!
Yes, Mammy Jammy!
Be ready to target Sanchez's ship and fire the grapple the moment they get in range.
Aye, aye, Queenie Weenie. Grapple, wapple, go zip, zoom, kaboom!
Target sighted, Captain.
Ready. Aim!
Dude, they're already getting a lock on us.
Don't worry, it's fine. All we gotta do is jump out of here. Like right now.
You did make sure Nobird's comfortable before we hit blue space, right?
Yep, I tucked him in nice and tight. Hang on to your cheeks, amigo! We're out of here!
Fire!
Uh-oh, you wait, Birdie, go bye-bye!
Okay.
Deep breath. It's okay, Tyneen girl. Calm down. It doesn't matter. We know where they're headed. We'll just have to ambush them at Oberon.
Actually, your toothiness, if I may interject, If we had just headed to Oberon instead of attacking them just now, then they wouldn't know that we were coming, and we could have had the element of surprise on our side.
True!
So, how do you think a thing like Norbert got a bounty of 10 million pixels? You know, besides him going all the time.
Beats me. But for that amount, someone wants him dead.
I've been with him for like, what, 30 minutes? And I already want him dead. Hey, you give me a heart attack, why don't you? Wait, how'd you get out? Hola!
Would you take him back to his room? Gently.
Oh, yeah. Come here, you scraggly little... I gotcha! What now? Hey, if you can't tell, I'm a little busy right here, so come back later. Unless it happens to be that fine senorita from Antares Fall.
Hey, Squidhead, my man, my amigo, as you're so fond of saying. How's it going?
Oh, hey, it's you, Scratch. ¿Qué tal, animal?
So, I hear you're in possession of a certain someone with a rather hefty bounty on their wee tender head,
I don't know where you heard that.
Dude, he's right there. I can clearly see him. Besides, word's got now. You guys are honoring his contract instead of handing his head over to the appropriate authorities? Who are you? That's not the Sanchez I know. You would have jumped on that like a fat kid on a cupcake.
What? Me? I would never. It was Beeb's idea.
And here I thought we were amigos. How could you lie to me like that, man? I'm hurt. I think oh yeah, there it goes. Oh no, I'm heartbroken. Oh, shame. After all I've done for you, helped you set up your company, got you a great deal on the bucket. The bucket!
Oh, por amor de Dios. Tug at my heartstrings, why don't you? Oh, what'll make you go away?
Well, a nice gesture a true amigo would do would be to give us the bird. I'm gonna need that bounty money now more than ever to replace the heart for the one that you just broke. And, you know, for all the other things you still owe me, too.
The only thing I owe you is a swift kick up the culo.
Fine. If you want to be that way, I'll just have Scritch here blow you guys to smithereens and I'll take the bird that way. Your call, amigo.
He's got a lock on us.
Oh, fine. Whatever will make you leave me the hell alone. Gonna need your coordinates if you want me to send them over.
Oh, goody. We're just at your 7 o'clock high, amigo. What?
Amigo, that pendejo.
He cursed at him in Spanish.
You want to take Norbert back to his quarters? If Tyneen and Scratch know about his bounty, then we sure as hell got a lot more trouble coming.
Hey, I welcome anything that could liven up this 6-day-long babysit, amigo. Come here, you stupid.
This is gonna be a fun couple of days. Time to buckle up.
So this is a montage now. Interesting. This is some brain rot. This is actually literally some brain rot. What the fuck?
Oh, finally we're here. I can't wait to be rid of this guy. I never want to hear him ever again.
Bucket will be a lot more quiet without him. I think I might even miss him.
After this, it's onward to Pizza Apocalypse and my 15-cheese Atomic Supreme, baby.
I don't know how you can eat that thing and survive, man.
Oh, damn it! Babes, is it just me or are we being followed?
I'm sure it's just you. Come on, No Bird's Gate is just down here.
So, how much you want to bet Tyneen or Scratch drop in at the last second?
Why would you want to win that? Okay, Mr. No Bird, here you are. We escorted you to Dock 57 on Oberon, as contract states. Just sign here, and our business is done. You'll be free from ghost eggs.
Oh, look at you, all professional-like, huh? It's pizza time, baby!
Signing me!
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you guys here. Well, did you come to see him off too? Oh, I hope you brought some tissues. It's gonna be a very touching farewell.
Got it, Sanchez. Hand over the bird, and you won't be hurt too badly.
Yeah, forfeit the foul!
Hey, the queen got here first, Furbag. We have dibs.
What do you mean, dibs? The bird's bounty rightfully belongs to me! Mine, bonehead!
Aw, look at the fat little kitty Mao. He's trying to play pirate.
Oh, you're asking for it now, you dumb boner!
Look, it's the ghost egg!
Ghost what? Can't believe it for that.
After him, ladies!
Damn!
Try this, please.
Oh no.
Nah.
Huh? Oh.
My man dead has 8 bullets. What the fuck?
Oh! I got him, guys! I got him! Huh? Oh, what's that? Oh, goodness!
Huh? Hey, no blinds! That's cheating!
No way! Is that Kara?
Kara, wait. Isn't she that elite assassin chick that's been... Wait, assassin? Oh, no, you don't! That bird is mine! I got to eat that. Hold on. Look, it's been a long 6 days. And I've had next to no peace and quiet thanks to him and his constant no's. Guys like you coming in and busting my ass. And as much as I'd like to off a little weirdo myself, I have a contract to uphold. And I really, really want some pizza. So please, make this easy for me and step away from him. Now!
Roasted.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Queen Paltu? No, mommy. No run away, son. No run away from responsibilities. No, Hayden. Come home. Empire needs you. No, please. No, please.
What the fuck?
Please. No. Yes, mother.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Well, there goes my new battle cruiser. Miss Kara, wait! Sign my back!
If that don't beat all.
After all that, babes, we didn't get paid.
What? Oh.
This the thing that people have been killed over. Don't look that special to me.
Whoa. What if it's cursed? Maybe we're next.
Yeah, whatever it is, I ain't risking my life for it.
But Commander Tazori said to...
Nuts to her. Let's just pawn it off to someone else. Our shift's almost over anyways.
If you say so.
Let's go hit up J-Face.
To be continued. Cool. I will say the animations are pretty good. Last video tonight. And then I'm out. I'm going to bed after this.
Interesting plan, but will it work, or is it too little, too late?
6 additional buses arrived at the Port Authority bus terminal overnight, hours after Mayor Adams issued a new executive order requiring 32-hour notice.
This comes after 14 buses arrived from Texas in just one night.
So that we can be prepared, so that when the migrants do arrive to New York City, we can get them to where they need to get to safely.
Fines and even criminal charges could be the consequences, according to the city.
You are allowed to drop off migrants in the city, but you're going to do it at the location that we specify so we don't overtax our resources, our manpower.
Here here we are at the Port Authority bus terminal in New York City, where recently 14 buses arrived on a single day carrying asylum seekers from the U.S. southern border. Now, each of these buses can seat between 50 and 60 people, which means 14 of them can carry around 750 people, who all arrived on the exact same day. On top of that, over 150,000 asylum seekers have already come through the city since this humanitarian crisis began, completely filling the city's emergency shelters. And because of that, New York City's mayor has decided to take drastic action to limit the number of buses that can come to the city every single day.
Mayor Eric Adams announcing an executive order. First, it will require that charter buses transporting migrants give New York City at least 32 hours advance notice. Two, it will require that these charter buses arrive only between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m.
So now the way it works is buses from the southern border can only pull into this designated drop-off spot during a 4-hour window 5 days a week. And bus companies who disobey this executive order in New York could face fines, the buses could be impounded, and people could potentially even be arrested. And although this might limit the number of buses that come to the city every single day, New York City is still the #1 destination for folks seeking asylum, and that has to do with the city's unique right-to-shelter rules that guarantee temporary room and board to anyone who asks. Now, bus companies faced with these restrictions in Chicago are just bringing their passengers to suburbs outside of the city. And from the suburbs, they can take a train or a ride share to get into the city itself. And while New York City may only have this one particular bus terminal, it's also got 2 airports and 2 train stations, so there are other ways for people to get here using mass transit. And this has the city's leaders very worried, because if someone wants to come to New York City, they still can. And with the asylum crisis estimated to cost the city $12 billion over the next 3 years, it could mean that this executive order does little to impact New York City's overall predicament, which is why the mayor recently told New Yorkers that the best way to solve this crisis is to take matters into their own hands.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
So things are at a point now where the mayor is asking New Yorkers to ask the federal government for continued assistance with this crisis. And this is because the city is completely out of resources, which is forcing the city to make tough choices which could impact daily life for many of its residents. Specifically, the city is now cutting funding for the fire department, the police department, schools, and they're even gonna fire the workers who take care of the city's parks. Now, many New Yorkers are completely upset with the idea of these cuts, but since the city is completely out of room and out of money, there aren't a whole lot of good options left at this point.
The shelter at the Floyd Bennett Field, which can house up to 2,000 migrants and was only opened about a month ago, is already housing around 1,400 people.
Now, this particular shelter made national news a month ago when the people who were brought there refused to stay. And that's because it's a former military airfield outfitted with humanitarian-style relief tents. And apparently bathrooms are in a separate building from where the dormitories are. On top of that, the airfield is prone to flooding, which could make it dangerous as temperatures in New York continue to drop. And for that reason, the mayor is now calling on New Yorkers to ask their federal elected officials for help. But that's got many Americans scratching their heads, because the reason the asylum crisis has reached such proportions here in New York is because of New York's unique right-to-shelter rules. For example, the city has laws going back to the 80s that guarantee temporary shelter to anyone who asks for it. These laws are unique to New York City and to many Americans, including those running the federal government in Washington. This situation could be one of New York City's own making, which explains why, even though the mayor's been to D.C. 10 times recently, the federal government isn't completely sold yet on the idea of having the rest of the country support a city that they don't necessarily live in, nor can vote in, or have any effect on how the place is run.
As the city runs out of room to house migrants, they've also been continuing their push with the state to lift the right to shelter mandate, which requires that the city provide shelter to anyone who needs it.
And this is why the rest of the country is somewhat reluctant to continue bailing out the city. New York's right to shelter mandate goes back to the 1980s, when the state Supreme Court ordered the city to provide shelter. And to many Americans, if this issue were really as big a deal as the mayor and other elected officials are making it out to be, they would do something to amend the process for how the city handles situations like this. And critics say that the city's present condition, good or bad, is the result of what New Yorkers vote for. In fact, many leaders in the city are in favor of maintaining right to shelter, because it keeps families with nothing from having to live on the street. But the problem is right to shelter is very expensive, which is why the city has to make controversial cuts to education and police. But the mayor says the city wouldn't have to make these cuts if its wealthy wealthiest residents would just give it more money. And some people think comments like this are the first step towards raising taxes, because if rich New Yorkers won't voluntarily turn over more of their money, the city can come up with new taxes and fees to get more money that way. And that might sound crazy until you consider just how deep the city's latest cuts have had to go, and how they could end up doing more harm than good.
It's a stark reminder that the budget cuts Mayor Adams has ordered to help pay for the migrant crisis are very, very, very unpopular.
So none of the cuts that the mayor wants to make are popular at all, especially those to police, who are dealing with increased robberies and assaults, cuts to the fire department, who recently rescued New Yorkers from a collapsing apartment building, and very controversially, cuts to New York City's understaffed public schools, which critics say will only hurt kids. And the problem for New York City is that without funding from another source, these cuts are gonna have to happen. And people are concerned the city could literally turn into a complete dump as the sanitation department stops emptying roadside trash bins, like these right here, which means even more trash than normal will start piling up along New York City's streets. But the thing that's got a lot of New Yorkers upset is that the city claims it doesn't have the money, therefore it has to make these cuts. But some people say that might not be true. The city is actually owed $2.1 billion in uncollected fees and violations, which if collected could be very helpful for funding things like schools and police and libraries and the fire department and the 1,400 Parks Department employees who are about to lose their jobs.
More than 1,000 New Yorkers who help to keep our city parks clean are expected to lose their jobs. This is one of many impacts of budget cuts announced last month.
So New York City's parks are world-renowned. We've got Bryant Park, Central Park, the Highline Park, even Times Square qualifies as a park. And although these parks are great now, that might not be the case if these cuts end up going through, and 1,400 of the people that work at parks like this and take care of them end up losing their jobs on account of the city's asylum crisis. Also, greenery and trees are such a rare commodity here in the city that a lot of people find it unacceptable for all of this to go to waste because the city just stops taking care of it. And on top of that, the folks who empty these trash bins and keep these walkways clear are some of the city's neediest, and they're the ones who are going to end up losing their jobs.
But budget cuts to New York City's Parks Department could result in a filthy city and a loss of over 1,400 jobs, including the agency's Parks Opportunity Program.
So at issue here is the Parks Opportunity Program, which offers training to New Yorkers looking to build their skills and climb the city's economic ladder. Specifically, the program employs New Yorkers at a rate of $15.45 an hour to clean and maintain the parks for 40 hours a week too, which means for many people this was a full-time source of employment, and likely the only source of employment they could get, because many of the people in this program don't have a high school diploma yet. Plus, this program offers education that can help those get a high school equivalency degree, and since studies show that not having a high school diploma can set people back for their entire lives, this program was doing a lot of good for the people who needed it the most. The program also offers other types of training for people who might want to be security guards or work in food preparation. Basically, it's a program that was helping people get out of poverty while keeping the parks clean at the exact same time.
You're going to see more trash in parks. Bathrooms, if they are open at all, are going to be places you're not going to want to be.
Honestly, that sounds terrible, and these cuts aren't going to improve anything for anybody in the city. And critics of making cuts to this particular parks program point out that $15.45 an hour is $124 after 8 hours of work. And the city's shelters spend $400 a day taking care of people, which is cheaper to pay people $124 a day to take care of the parks or to give them a place to live and no job for $400 a day. It doesn't make any sense. Plus, the people cleaning the parks are going to move on to better things after they get the training. And just look at how much benefit this particular park, Bryant Park, is for the city. There's all these little shops and businesses. It's a major tourist attraction, and the apartments across the street from the park end up costing a whole lot more than they would if this park were a dump. Plus, tourists who want to come to New York and maybe visit a park like this, they spend $50 billion a year, support 9% of the city's workforce, and add $6 billion a year to the city's piggy bank from taxes. And we're going to jeopardize all of that because we don't want to pay people $15 an hour. Not everybody agrees with that. On top of that, the city's Parks Department manages 14% of the landmass in New York City, which used to get cleaned multiple times a week, but now may only get cleaned one time a week. But even though there isn't as much opposition to these particular cuts as there are to others, the city's education department is actually in court right now suing because the cuts to education might in fact be illegal. So here we are at New York City's flagship public library on 42nd Street, which is no longer open on Sundays because of recent cuts. And in addition to making cuts to the library, the city is also making cuts to schools. But teachers are fighting back.
The lawsuit alleges that Adams violated a state law which prevents the city from cutting education spending unless overall revenues decline.
So the city's teachers are in court right now suing because of the cuts, which the city has to make because unfortunately there's no money left. And the New York City public school system has one of the largest education budgets in the entire country. The current school year is going to cost $37.5 billion, but only 41% of that, or around $15 billion, is spent on actual classroom instruction, which means there's likely to be some savings found in that other 59% of the budget that doesn't go towards teaching kids in classrooms.
According to court documents, the city collected $8 billion more in revenue last fiscal year than projected.
We have an historic reserves in the city of New York.
So the reason these cuts might not actually be legal is because the city's tax revenue has actually gone up. Also, these cuts are going to be pretty tough because if you look at this chart, 41% of the city's money goes to non-negotiable mandated payments, like employee benefits and pensions, which could mean that the only areas that can be cut are those that affect kids directly. School lunches, classroom learning materials, and the sad reality is that the school's massive budget probably can't be cut as much as anyone thinks, which is why emergency services like the police and the fire department continue to experience cuts, even though their budgets are very small in comparison. Here we are at a police station, and even though the police and the fire department and other emergency services have smaller budgets than the education department, they're continuing to be cut. And this past year, the city spent $5.8 billion on police and only $2.7 billion on the fire department, which is about what the city spends on the pensions for those in the education department. And not only is the city cutting things like overtime pay and staffing, new local rules are complicating matters by changing the way police do their jobs.
The other bill before City Council is called How Many Stops? It would require cops to record level 1, 2, and 3 stops. Sponsors of the bill say a cop would not have to record public interactions if, say, a tourist was to ask for directions.
So what's interesting about this bill is that although it may help spot unfair police practices, it comes at a time when police are already stretched to the bare minimum. And the law would require that police fill out reports every time they stop anyone in an official capacity. Now, a tourist who needs directions in Times Square, that's not a formal stop. But if the police suspect you of doing something and they stop you, they're then going to have to fill out one of these reports.
Every minute and every second counts when you get to that job. So we're going to have our officers sit there and do reports. It makes no sense.
Now, proponents of this bill say that it's not all bad for the police because it could exonerate them when they're accused of unfair policing practices. And if the police stop someone for something on the streets of New York, the reasons for the stop are going to be recorded, which creates a paper trail of information concerning why the stop took place. But extra work is going to take time, and when there's an emergency situation,
we have body counts. I can't use body counts to record the stops. Like, what the fuck?
The police don't have a whole lot of time.
Something confusing about that last bill. For a level 1 stop, a person technically doesn't have to stay to give their information. That cop will then have to use their perception to guess a person's race, ethnicity, and age.
So if officers have to guess a person's information, critics say it might not end up being all that accurate or all that useful. And although the idea is well-intentioned, is this the right time to try something out which takes the police time and gives them less opportunity to stop crime? And because the city's managing a humanitarian crisis, we're about to have the lowest level of police by 2025 because police graduation classes, those are being canceled as well, which means new officers aren't coming into the force and veteran officers are retiring. If current police retire and you aren't training new police, when new police eventually do come in, the veterans needed to mentor them and help them rise through the ranks and make a career out of being a cop in New York won't be there. And critics say policies like this could set the force back years, which is why the mayor and city leaders want more help managing the humanitarian crisis that's taking place here right now. But should they get it? And do you think limiting the number of buses that come to New York is going to change how many people decide to come here and seek asylum? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Alright, that's it, chat. This has been a long stream. I'm out. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Yeah. This has been a long stream. After the crashing and everything, obviously.